At the G7 summit this week, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his counterparts announced new details about a $773 billion plan to invest in sustainable infrastructure projects across the developing world. As Redmond Shannon reports, it's being seen as the West playing catch-up to China's decade-old Belt and Road Initiative.
At a time when the global economy is stumbling, it certainly sounds like a big commitment.
Collectively, we aim to mobilize nearly $600 billion from the G7 by 2027.
Some of the G7 leaders, including Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, were eager to stress that the Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment is not charity. Rather, it encourages investment in poorer nations.
No amount of public money can single-handedly fix this issue.
The plan was first proposed by the G7 last year. It's now rebranded with more detail and includes a solar farm in Angola, a vaccine factory in Senegal, and a previously announced $1 billion from Canada to aid transition away from coal.
See for themselves the concrete benefits of partnering with democracies.
The plan is similar to China's Belt and Road Initiative, Beijing's trillion-dollar scheme that includes ports, rail and highways in the developing and developed world.
I'm very hesitant to frame this purely as countering China. I think it's more that it's an admission of sorts. The West needs to up its game.
Analysts say China's approach has been about doing business, whereas the G7 frames it as help in sustainable development. Help that may not always be attractive to former European colonies.
So you're asking countries suffering from, climate change, who are the most vulnerable, to effectively pay for their own adaptation and mitigation by borrowing money from the very people who put us in this mess to begin with.
But it may not have to be a simple choice between East or West.
The priority may simply be to choose the most convenient option, which can be the coexistence of US or EU-led projects and China-led projects. This competition brings more investment in crucial sectors in countries where certain infrastructure is tremendously needed.
There are concerns that projects like this can place developing countries in so-called debt traps. But ultimately, the scramble for influence by world superpowers may give emerging economies more agency in how they shape their futures. Redmond Shannon, Global News, London.